Today is our yeah develop your pitch part 8. So today it is the show time. We created our signature program. It is supposed to be part 9 that we covered already into our master class. But hey, today it is 8. It is show time. It is to amplify your business message and get found. Create your pitch and you can use that pitch all over, yeah, in your media or social media, PR, wherever it is. Yeah, so turn your expertise into visibility and transform your business by actively sharing your unique message with the world. We covered everything: how to convert problems into business, then how to have your unique voice, and then here we are creating our pitch that can be shared everywhere in the world. Hey, if you are meeting me for the first time, this training is standalone itself, so you will learn from this training. But it is better if you go through all the previous 7 steps of creating your pitch, because then it will make more sense. If you are meeting me for the first time, I'm super excited to be over here. I'm super lifelong solopreneur turned entrepreneur, small business owner, totally passionate to help entrepreneurs to scale their business with ease, and they can take their digital products and go global all over the world with ease of collaborations. And if you are wondering how to collaborate, I have a free course, 27 ways to collaborate. Let's get started. Let's create your pitch so that you will be found anywhere in the world. Yeah, I just wanted to share my story. I had no idea, but somehow, yeah, I got into the category of LinkedIn influencer. So that is quite exciting to me. I wasn't knowing that I fit into that category, but hey, I have been approached, and it's quite exciting journey, and I'm just loving it. So break free from the I wanna be found syndrome. It's not going to happen, okay? It's not like that. Yeah, if you build it, they will come. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So many small business owners fall into the common trap that waiting to be discovered, and that is not going to happen. They build their websites, they create their social media profiles, and then they just wait and wait and wait. They hope clients will somehow find them in the vast digital landscape. And this passive approach rarely works in today's competitive marketplace. So, hey, some of you may not be liking this, but it is the truth, okay? So, what is the truth? Success doesn't come to those who wait, it comes to those who initiate the action. And you don't have to have perfect action, even imperfect action can give result. So waiting to be found is a syndrome that keeps talented entrepreneurs hidden in the shadows, while there are more and more proactive competitors, they thrive. So being discovered doesn't happen by accident. Okay, it happens through strategic visibility and consistent action. The most successful business owners understand that they need to be actively seek opportunities to share their message rather than hoping opportunities will find them. No, it's not going to happen. It may happen if you are means basically having millions and millions of followers, and if you have created your name for yourself, people may look for you. But then at that time, maybe your pricing is very high, so they may not even become your clients. So we won't consider about that right now, okay? So it's time to shift from passive hoping to active seeking. So your potential clients can't benefit from your solutions if they don't know you exist. You have done your internal work. identifying your unique strengths, and crafting your message. Now it is time to amplify that message everywhere in the world. So it is like if you just sit in the dark, nobody is going to find you, but no, you are just bringing yourself into the light. And hey, that light can be limelight and that can be exciting. So your unique message deserves a platform. You have done the deep work of identifying what makes your business special already, right? You have crafted solutions that can truly help your target audience. Now it's time to ensure that message reaches to the people who need the most. So clarify your core message. Before sharing widely, ensure your message is crystal clear. I had three versions of my message, and then I put it on social media, and I'm asking people that, okay, which message motivates you the most? And most people are opting for one particular message, so that will be my message now on, because I am building business for my audience. I'm not building business for to prove my ego. So that's why I'm doing market research. So, can you explain your unique value proposition in one compelling sentence? What problem do you solve better than anything else or anyone else? Your core message should be simple enough to understand immediately, but profound enough to resonate deeply. So, what is my core message? My core message, and this is actually approved by market research, that I will help you monetize your digital products on fast track, like just in 3 months. And hey, it'll take you global in 1 year. So, and that is with the hybrid model, one-on-one model plus group workshops. And it's really simple enough, and it is profound because when I got started into digital business, I was told that you will see real money only in the third year. I didn't like that. And that's why this offer is so important, because even if you don't have subscriber base, or even if you don't have nothing, you haven't even created digital products, nothing, you can start from scratch and you can see money coming in within 3 months. And that is possible if you take proper action. And that's why we have a weekly accountability coaching course, one on one, so that you do your part, we do our part, and the needle moves on. So identify your ideal platforms. Not all platforms are created equal for your specific business, okay? So where does your target audience spend their time? Which mediums play to your personal strengths? A camera shy entrepreneur might excel at written content while others shine in video and audio formats. I had to choose all because I was blogging. My blog started getting lots of tractions. People say, we love your blogs. We don't have time to read. Please have podcasting channels so that we can listen to your blogs. Please have YouTube so that we can watch your blogs. And I got into that because, again, I'm here to serve my audience, okay, and not to hide behind my imposter syndrome, which I had about getting on podcast and YouTube, because English is my third language. I have heavy accent and all. Nothing worked, because as far as I can add value to my audience, I will do it. So choose platforms that align with both your audience's habits and your natural abilities. And if it doesn't align with your natural abilities, as it happened with me, get out of comfort zone, because growth is when you get out of comfort zone. Okay. So develop a consistent sharing schedule. Visibility requires consistency. Consistency and persistency beats every possible problem. So develop a realistic schedule for sharing your message across your chosen platforms. So even starting with once a week on one platform is better than sporadic posting everywhere. Again, I mention it many times. If you take magnifying glass and focus on paper, paper can be burned. But hey, if you just keep on scattering around everywhere, it is just going to become warm. Nothing going to happen. So as you build momentum, you can expand your presence strategically. So what are the stages to showcase your expertise? Okay, so digital landscape offers countless stages where you can showcase your expertise. Each platform provides unique opportunities to connect with your audience and demonstrate your value. The key is selecting the right venues for your specific message and audience. And in my opinion, in my experience, whatever leads I get through these stages are really highly qualified and quality leads, really, because it may not be guaranteed like that through other platforms, but with the stages and the talking, the quality leads are, yeah, for sure, yeah, they are guaranteed in my experience. Okay, and it depends, you have to choose the stage which is aligned to your offer, because I kept on getting offer from somebody that why don't you blog about homeschooling or come homeschooling podcast and all. I never did homeschooling. Didn't do homeschooling for myself, not for my kids. I have nothing related to homeschooling. I don't have any program, nothing. So there is no point of me going on that podcast or doing anything or that. So that will be waste of time for me and even for them. So you have to see which platform aligns to your offer. So podcast, with over 2 million podcasts worldwide, these audio platforms offer intimate connections with listeners who often tune in during commutes or workouts. So, being a guest on relevant industry podcast gives you access to established audiences who already trust the host. So, consider both appearing on other show and potentially launching your own. And I have my own podcast, New Beginning Inspiration for You. It is designed mainly to inspire entrepreneurs to take their business to the next level. And I have solo episodes, and I also guest experts coming and enlighten my audience, and I'm enjoying that journey. So webinars combine the personal touch of video with the ability to demonstrate expertise through presentations. They excel at lead generation when often offering valuable content that showcases your knowledge. A well executed webinar can establish authority while collecting qualified leads for your business. Now, for webinars, there are so many strategies, and I have attended webinars, those are hour and a half, but most webinars are under 1 hour because that is how people prefer. But right now, the webinars which are in demand are less than 15 minutes because people just want to know, okay, what do you provide, how much I have to invest, what I'm going to get, that's it. And automated webinars are really, really great because if someone fumbles at your website or at your offer, and if you give them option that okay, watch the webinar immediately or within 2 minutes, they tend to watch the webinar more than sometime the scheduled time. So I used to have monthly webinar, and now I'm stopping that, and now I have just automated webinar, and those are just 14 minutes, which tell them laser coaching. Okay, these are the problems, these are the solutions, and this is the investment, and this is what you can expect from us. That's it. People just want only that much. So social media lives, yeah, Instagram lives, Facebook lives, LinkedIn lives, and other real-time social media, yeah, broadcast create urgency and authenticity. So they allow for direct audience interactions through comments and questions, creating more personal connection than pre-recorded content. So now people see me on social media live. Yeah, they know that I'm not a fake bot. I'm a real person. So then there is more no like and trust factor. Yeah, faceless reels are good. Yeah, they are working, but there is nothing like showing your face and show that you are authentic and genuine human being. Virtual events like summits, symposiums. So, from online summits to virtual conferences, these larger scale events bring together multiple experts contributing as a speaker position you alongside established authorities in your field, lending credibility to your brand through association. And these virtual events can be live or pre-recorded videos. There are various things, and I have been actually a speaker on many virtual summits. I haven't hosted mine one yet. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but yeah, I may delegate that to uh, eh, any agency to host my summit. That might be mostly like next year plan. So, creating meaningful conversations. The most powerful marketing doesn't feel like marketing at all. It feels like a conversation. And so, when you shift from broadcasting messages to starting dialogues, you transform how potential clients perceive your business. These conversations build relationships that lead to loyal customers and referrals. So the goal isn't to be just heard, okay? It's to create engagement that leads to deeper connections. So when you approach your content as beginning of a conversations rather than one-way broadcast, you invite your audience to participate in a relationship rather than simply consume information. So ask thought-provoking questions. So after every presentation, I give homework or challenge so that audience has something to work on, because without implementation this every knowledge is just a knowledge constipation, and I don't want to give you knowledge constipation. I want to move the needle into your business, and that is possible only if I give you homework to implement these strategies. So ask thought provoking questions in your content with questions that encourage comments and responses. Make these questions easy to answer but meaningful enough to start real conversations. So share stories that invite sharing. So when you are vulnerable and you share your own experience, you create space for others to share their own. These mutual exchanges build trust faster than any sales pitch, and respond thoughtfully. When someone engages with your content, respond with more than simple thanks. Ask follow up questions and show genuine interest in their perspective. Collaboration. So, amplify through partnership. I'm big on collaboration, and I have one training where I mentioned that Lego, that is the toy company, was at the verge of bankruptcy, and now they are multi billion dollar company, 7 billion, I think, when I presented. Now I don't know, and it was possible only through the collaboration. They collaborated with the strategic, yeah, media partners, and now they are big. They created win-win situation. So you will see that many big companies are collaborating. So why can't small businesses like us? Sure, we can do that, right? So one of the fastest way to expand your reach is through strategic collaborations. So when you are partner with complementary businesses or influences, you gain access their established audiences while providing additional value to your own. So identify complementary partners. Generally, it better, yeah, you can collaborate with people who are in competition, but hey, look for the complementary partners. And yesterday I was talking to one lady and she said, hey, we might be having same offers. I said, no, I don't offer. And what offers you have. She said, no, you have many offers. I say, but I focus on only one core offer. So if I have similar offers, those are mainly the back end, and I generally don't promote. I just promote only one core offer. For example, I have one core offer, that is the hybrid rapid revenue blueprint, where you will get one-on-one coaching every week plus group workshops, and it is the hybrid coaching without the premium price tag, and that is my core offer. So nothing else, because she is the productivity expert, and I do have some presentations on productivity, but my main core offer is that I will help you monetize your digital products on fast track, and so that yeah, you will see revenue just as short as within 1 month or 3 months, and then take your digital products global all over the world. So that's my main core offer. Yeah, and productivity is really element over there, it is needed, and that's why we provide ready-made digital products so that you save time on creating your own. So that's my main core offer. So identify complementary partners. Look for businesses that serve the same audience but don't directly compete with you. For example, business coach might partner with website designer, as both serve entrepreneurs at different stages of growth. And my another partner was a copywriter, means, so I am not actually expert at copywriting, so I can surely partner with a copywriter. We can create joint webinars. I can also partner with someone who is into holistic health space. I'm personally really fan and fond of holistic healthcare, and I am implement lots of things in my own life, but I don't have any particular program as such. I have many resources which my community can use, but I personally don't have any course or anything like that. So I can surely partner with them and we can create collaboration. So create win-win proposals. Approach potential collaborators with clear ideas that benefit both parties. This could include co-hosting webinars, creating joint lead magnets, freebie swaps, or appearing on each other's platforms. And measure and optimize results. Track the results of each collaboration to identify which partnership yields the best returns. Double down on successful formats and partners while refining your approach to others. So, potential collaboration partners might include industry influencers, complementary service providers, membership communities, local business networks, and even former clients who have established businesses of their own. So, speaking opportunities, find your stage. Speaking remains one of the most powerful ways to establish authority and connect with potential clients. Now, speaking is really funny. Speaking is the highest paid profession. Means there are some keynote speakers, they charge like even millions of dollars just for 1 hour speak. But speaking is the highest scared field. Me- If you look at the research, people have opted to die instead of speaking in front of people. So this is how, means these are the proven facts. Okay, so I'm just telling you the statistics about speaking. So, whether virtual or in person, speaking opportunities position you as an expert and create personal connections that digital content alone cannot match. Speaking builds trust quickly because audiences experience your knowledge, personality, and passion firsthand. A 60-minute presentation can accomplish that might take months of content marketing to achieve in terms of relationship building. Now start by identifying speaking opportunities that match your current comfort level and gradually expand your reach. Even small local events can lead to valuable connections and client relationships. If you are really curious how to start speaking, start doing social lives. Hey, that platform is always available to you. Virtual speaking opportunities, online summits, conferences, industry webinars and panel discussions, membership site guest expert sessions, virtual meetups and networking events, and educational platforms seeking instruction. So in person speaking venues, local chamber of commerce, industry conferences and trade shows, professional association meetings, networking groups and meetups, college and university guest lectures, and community workshops and events. So just see the channels you haven't tried yet. So entrepreneurs fall into pattern with their marketing using the same few channels repeatedly. Expanding to new platforms can help you reach entirely different segments of your target audience. When I started live, people told me Twitch is only for games. Nobody watches live about business on Twitch. But I started on Twitch anyway. I said, if it is available, why shouldn't I try? And I do get audience from there. So, guest content creation, contributing articles to industry publications, writing guest posts for popular blogs, or creating content for platforms like Medium can introduce you to new readers. Each piece should showcase your expertise while providing actionable value. Audio content. Beyond podcast, consider creating audio courses, guided meditations, or instructional content related to your expertise. Audio content allows busy professionals to learn while multitasking, making it increasingly popular. Virtual panels and roundtables. Organizing on participating in expert panels positions you alongside other authorities while requiring less preparation than solo presentations. These formats create natural networking opportunities with fellow panelists. And make sure you can even give away your lead magnet so that people can opt in into your email list, and then you can contact them, you can nurture them later on. When exploring new channels, commit to 90-day test period before evaluating results. New platforms require time to build momentum and generate meaningful data about their effectiveness. So this is your visibility action plan, okay? Week number 1 and 2, audit and research. List all visibility activities you are currently doing. Identify 3 new channels you want to explore. Then research 5 potential collaboration partners. You don't need a lot, just need few quality one. Find 3 speaking opportunities to apply for. Week number 3, 4. Prepare and connect. Craft your core talking points for different platforms. Create templates for outreach to partners and event organizers. Develop one signature presentation you can adapt. And we created signature presentation. Just go through that training. You know how to create signature presentation. There is a PDF and slides deck also, so that you can take your time and you can create your signature presentation. I have given, I think, AI prompts also. Yeah, yes, there are AI prompts so that it will make your work easy. Reach out to 3 potential collaboration partners. Now, month number 2, implementation. Nothing happens without implementation. So, schedule 2 guest appearances, podcast, live, etc. Launch one new content channel. Apply for at least 3 speaking opportunities. Execute one collaborative project. And again, if you don't know how to collaborate, I have a free course, 27 ways to collaborate, and I can give that free course to you. Month 3, optimize and scale. Evaluate results from new visibility activities. Double down on channels producing best results. Refine your message based on audience's feedback and create systems to maintain consistent visibility. The key to visibility isn't doing everything, okay? It's doing the right things consistently and right for you, your business. Your action plan should focus on quality over quantity, especially when you are just beginning to expand your reach. And as a small business owner, entrepreneur, solopreneur, you are wearing so many hats. You don't have time to do everything. So just focus on the quality thing. And anyway, 20% of things give you 80% of results. So why not to focus on those 20%? As you gather data about what works for your specific business, you can refine your approach and scale your most effective activities. So join our community. We have free community and paid community. We have free community of joint venture collaboration. It's on Facebook and also LinkedIn, and I'm bringing it also on courses.gg. So free community will help you, yeah, do collaborations various ways. You can do promotions, you can find affiliates, you can become somebody's affiliate. Again, there are 27 ways. That is what I know, but there might be even more ways. You will find at least one or two way. Basically those are suitable to you and your business. And paid community, I have various paid communities like this rapid revenue blueprint. It is the new one, and it is going to provide one-on-one coaching every week to move the needle, and every month group workshops that will help you from struggling digital business to global thriving business. So you don't have to navigate your visibility journey alone. We have helped hundreds and small business owners and entrepreneurs transform their visibility and grow their business through strategic message amplification. So you can go through our evergreen training where it will be everything very much clear. And if you want more help, sure, you can contact us and just see how we can be of any help to you. Thank you and God bless you.